Twitter has been the weirdest thing over the past few months for me.
Yeah, I'm sick of getting
you
fucking
guys
ratioed by the lot of you. I'm fucking
smash
sick
Twitter.
of it.
You trend every day.
Oh, well, okay, so I think the big thing was me and Tubbo both, and I don't think I've ever spoken about this. Me and Tubbo both realized, because I still get really pissed off now and then, because I like reply to someone and then everyone will reply something like flop era or something like when you stop getting likes. But I hate it. But
when you stop getting likes is when you get 50k likes on a tweet.
That's true.
Are we in our flop era, Tommy?
Pardon?
We're living our flop era. We've been living our flop era.
I think we're at rock bottom of our flop era. It's only up from here.
I might have to go if you guys are in your flop eras.
We're in a flop decade at this point.
But me and Tubbo realised that if he ever replies to me or I ever reply to him, because we've both grown at the minute with the like exact same follower base, our tweet is just shown to everyone. So we've started doing this thing where we just go and reply to everyone and just saying hi and stupid shit. And then my bit for a while became just asking for likes.
But it's brilliant, and it works. Because I remember this is one of the things I actually asked Nikki about this. I was like, please tell me that it's like not relatively planned. I was like, but it's genius from them if it's an intentional thing, because we used to do it actually back in the day with tweets, didn't we, James? We'd be like, reply to this tweet, reply to that tweet, because we found it would always bump it back into our audience on the Twitter feed. Although they didn't get 200,000 likes.
Yeah, Twitter. Well, we've been really lucky because we found that, especially when you grow as like a streamer, because as you were saying about the communities being more intimate, you get so many more followers and everything else. Because like people who follow your Twitch, they want to follow you on everything else, so they follow like Tubbo now because he is much like he streams for so much longer than me, and like he is passing me in Twitter followers now because he.
Oh no! Hell on!
Oh, no,
fucking chin him, mate. Chin him. You can't be having that.
But because he streams like so much, it's so much more of an intimate community that it forms. So I find you get more followers on everything.
Yeah, well, I've been streaming full time for the last 3 months, and I forgot how bloody crazy it was.
How are you finding streaming? Because I've seen you haven't uploaded videos.
Well, that's obviously how I knew of you guys, because I knew Wilbur. But I honestly didn't really know the extent of how well you guys were doing. I knew about Dream, and then you guys came in my Twitch chat when I was streaming when we were doing the Eboys SMP, and I remember my whole chat just exploded. And it was kind of thing I was like, oh, I should probably know who these people are more than I do. I was like, how have I missed this? And then because I've just been getting back on Minecraft just for fun, because streaming is a lot of fun, because you can do it in a more relaxed way. Obviously, you do more. I've started doing more of the roleplay stuff as well, and that's quite intense. But like I was just doing 6 hours of Minecraft back in the day with James, and Will and George came on as well, obviously. But it was a lot of fun. But the one thing about it, as I said, is meeting people like you, Tubbo, Nikki, and just being able to stream with all you guys and just talk to you guys. Like, I don't think I've spoken to anybody on YouTube in ages. Like, I don't use Twitter or anything. Whereas with Twitch, it's like the raids and everybody. Like, I remember, like, I just got a raid in one day for like 5k viewers, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, I haven't even spoken to anybody. And that's the difference between that platform and all the other ones, and everybody's so nice as well. That's the one thing people don't mention. Everybody on Twitch, I don't know, your chat might be different, but my Twitch chat is lovely, which is great. Don't get on YouTube.
No, well, it's weird because there have been some really like, especially over the past couple of months, like surreal moments. And I remember one of them was just Tubbo messaging me going, hey, I'm in a call with Memeless right now. Do you want to join? And bearing in mind, especially Will and George, I have been watching YouTube for fucking, I was looking for my camera roll today because I was very bored at college, and there was from like 2016. It was a comment that you'd hearted Will, and I'd screenshot it and gone sent to all my mates and gone,
Tommy, we've met, haven't we?
Yeah, we have.
What was the crack? Because I mean, I obviously really remember.
I remember
clearly,
it.
But what's your account of it?
So you were Insomnia, and I came at the very last of the line because I went, I really want to do YouTube, and and I've been watching for ages. So I stayed till the very end, and then I waited, and I asked you, hey, so how do I grow my channel better? And you were like, yeah, just enjoy it.
How the turntables.
Yeah, well, you just said to me,
enjoy it.
I went,
just enjoy it.
But I remember waiting till and then I got a photo.
That's what he's doing.
Oh, come on. It was the end of the day.
That's what he's fucking doing.
Yeah.
And literally, he's come in and told us how much he fucking loves doing it.
What would I have done without WillNe, really?
Well, I went, oh, just buy a hoodie and fuck off.
So in a way, you've just credited Will with your entire.
Well, really, I
Yes,
think the thing you got to
well done,
understand
Will.
is
You would say that, right?
I wasn't enjoying it until WillNe told me to enjoy it, and that's when I realised that.
Hold that.
Oh,
Hold
this
that
is
on your forehead.
this is where it all
You
changes.
must have looked really miserable when you turned up last to the WillNe queue. You went, oh, just put a smile on, mate.
Yeah, 5 o'clock on a Sunday at Insomnia. You looked It was when you were doing all the shovel hoodies. Is when I was there.
Yeah.
Were you there with Wilbur?
Yeah, James was there, and Alex, you were there as well. Because I was going to buy one of your hoodies, but I wasn't there with Wilbur. I had like 3,000 subscribers, so I didn't even.
Oh, okay,
I didn't know Wilbur.
Because Wilbur was at that one, wasn't he?
This was 63, right? That would have been 63.
Insomnia 64, I was there, and it was you three were there. But
That scares me. But that's really cool, man, because that's where I started as well. Like, I was going to I-57, and I had literally, like, no followers, and I stayed in a meet and greet for, like, 2 or 3 YouTubers. And now those people are also people I call friends. And that's the thing, like, about those events and stuff. The one thing about UK YouTube and Twitch community, and the gaming community as well, is that if you do actually really want to do it, I do think it is actually quite achievable. If you really put your heart into it.
yeah,
And you just enjoy it.
I know that sounds so waffly, but
It's
genuinely,
not.
that is the
It's
fucking
not.
crux of it. Like,
It's-
if you're enjoying it, it's not going to go anywhere if you're not enjoying it from the very start. Literally,
Yeah.
you're fucked.
Because you have to enjoy it, because if you don't enjoy it, you're going to give up. And that is the one thing that people don't tell you. You will get bored, and you'll be like, I'm making videos I don't like, I hate this, and then you'll stop. Whereas if you're enjoying it, even if they're not the thing you're meant to be doing, that gives you if you're uploading, you're still uploading. That's the best chance you have. you
Yeah.
know? Coming from somebody who hasn't uploaded in 4 months.
Did you buy the merch though?
It's a lot of YouTubers, myself included, you kind of have that moment where you're on one side of the insomnia queue, right? So you go and meet YouTubers that you are, I guess, you look up to, or like, for example, I went to go meet Tom Skr at Comic-Con, and I asked him similar stuff about YouTube, you know?
yeah.
And is there a part of you that's looking forward to perhaps being on the other side and like getting to meet the people that watch your content, or is it something that you've not really, thought about?
Yeah, it's again. This kind of hits again what I was saying about like it's so weird, man. Because like at the start, it's been this. I think most people have quite a slow transition from being able to go outside normally and then having to.
Yeah.
Like I found myself now, whenever I'm being outside, being a bit more smiley and looking around a lot more. Because now, like every time now, like people, and there was like I was out at college and someone just took a photo of me and put it on Reddit and went, "There he is." And it's so weird because especially because I'm based like in town.
They're like, where's Wally?
Yeah, it's so weird though. So I found that adjustment to be really sudden was especially because we had lockdown. So it was like, right, you have 100k and
He
you've
probably
never been
just thought you were
recognised.
breaking lockdown rules, mate. He was calling
So
the
now,
feds.
oh, it's so
Especially like events and things for you. Like even
gonna
just
be
going to
weird.
places like where like there's even if it's not YouTube related, where there's just somewhere there's loads of people, that's gonna be like that's gonna change like an on and off switch for you because it's gone from nothing to next year when shit's back. It's gonna be
because that's what it. Because
Crazy.
I think it was Philza was telling me about how he was saying to me like, when Ninja was at TwitchCon and he was doing panels and stuff and he had like 80,000 viewers and he was like going around doing all the panels and on the and doing all that shit and I was like, oh, and he was like, that's kind of where you're at now.
And
Tommy. I was
they're
like,
little
what the
bitch
fuck?
numbers now, Ninja. Sorry.
Ninja, you know what? He is absolutely wonderful. Like he has been. I've not spoken to him very much, but when I've like collaborated with him, he is a lovely man.
Well, he changed his name, didn't he?
That was weird. But
He's not called Ninja anymore.
He changed his
he
Ninja
named
innit,
his name on Twitter. Very ambiguously.
I was really hoping when you brought up Ninja there, you were going to say something horrible about
Yeah,
it. So
fuck
It's so. I couldn't believe how nice he was. It was so shocking. He was so like.
That's good.
Could you name the worst quality of Ninja? And that way we can use
It was.
high
He did. He kept his Twitter name as NinjaInnit for quite a prolonged amount of
Too long,
time.
I'd say.
For like, so we did a collab, and then for the next like 2 months, it was NinjaInnit, which is quite. I was thinking it just felt like quite a detrimental rebrand for him. It was good for me. But it felt like
Yeah.
Ninja.
What was the complex thought process behind the name TommyInnit? I'm assuming that was quite a hard one to come up
It
with.
was. I mean, you all know. So my name. I've always gone by Tom in real life, and then I always thought a little bit like Tommy is the cooler version of Tom, and that sounds cool. And then so back in like year 8. I think they asked me what I wanted my Quizlet name to be, and I thought Tommy sounds cool. And then it was Quizlet It's like fucking geography class. And then it was, and then everyone around me always, I used to say in it all the time. I mean, I still do now.
Right.
But so I literally went, yeah, Tommy in it. And then the teacher looked at me and went, what the fuck, Tom? That's such a weird thing to say. And I went, yeah. Well,
yeah. That's
there
my
you
brand
go.
now.
Yeah.
See, if I did that, it would be Willie in it, and that's not really
Willie in it. That just
ring to
sounds, it just doesn't hit right, does it?
There's a Willie in it. That's great.
Is it great? You know?
Yeah, I'll park that idea for now.
Yeah, we leave that one on the back burner. It's going to be weird for you next time, Tommy, when you're at Insomnia and you're in one of our queues and, everybody's going to be talking to you instead.
Yeah, you can finally get that photo with me, Tom.
Yeah, it'll be fine next time. We'll let you through to the front.
James, you're massive. That's what I thought when I saw you. I thought, what? He is so tall.
Well, you must be. You will be getting the exact same thing that I've had because you're what, 6'2", 6'3"?
6'3".
Whoop! Shut the fuck up! You're 6'2".
I will tell you what, Tommy. You will live with the same burden that I have. Whenever I get recognised, the first thing that people say is, "Oh, you're a lot taller than I thought you'd be," and it will plague your existence.
Mate, it's horrible when people do that, isn't it? I hate it.
Oh god, it's so horrible when
I
people
hate
point out
that.
how tall and handsome you are. Oh no.
Oh no, you're so tall and cool, lad. I didn't realise
You're
you were
so
this
tall and
tall.
handsome.
What a detriment.
You're 6'2".
Do you know what the worst thing is? Do you know what the one I get? I always get, I thought you were going to be smaller. Which is kind of a compliment, but still, like, you guys, the internet has put that on me forever. I'm really 5'8.5", so
No, you're not. Fuck off.
respect on my name.
You're not 5'8.5", Alex. You're just not. That's a lie.